Welcome to Comic Emporium, Panama City, Florida's most seasoned comic haven. But hold your horses, it's not just a comic shop, it's a treasure trove of pop culture collectibles, with a side of Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games. Whether you're a tabletop game enthusiast or a cosplay fanatic, we've got a range of weapons and miniatures that'll make your inner geek squeal with delight. And for the painters, we've got a whole rainbow of colours for your miniatures, models and terrain. Don't forget to roll the dice on our selection of math rocks and dice bags. And for the RPG lovers, we've got a library of Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder and more. Come on down to Comic Emporium, where you can play your favourite card, tabletop, war and RPG games until your heart's content.
What in the...
Welcome to Comic...
That... What happened?
But
That was a shine
I would
ad?
like to
I'm
thank you for
so
reminding me
sorry.
to use my phone.
Wow, wow.
I was...
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
You reminded me of you of mine, thanks.
Mute
Yeah.
your phone.
Leary was getting ready for the weekend.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry. Don't worry.
Good.
There will be discipline later.
Oh.
We don't need any phone.
Oh. We don't need to know that.
It's Twitch. Welcome back, everybody, to Candles and Coasters. This is episode 41 of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are once again here in Comic Emporium, Panama City's oldest comic shop. And, Astral.
Yeah. Pokemon?
I done told you, you cannot have the Journey Together Pokemon stuff until Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But it was here.
just because it's here
I feel like it
doesn't mean that you can have it until Friday morning at 10 a.m. just like everybody else that's waiting for their pre-order pickups.
Wait, we don't get special treatment?
But
rude.
on Deva, I can just take it if it's in the
On
store.
day though.
Aw, Deva blew up like Alderaan.
Let me have my dreams.
All the wrong.
So you're saying that even though this is in the store
Yeah.
and it's in front of me,
Uh-huh.
that I cannot have this Scarlet and Violet Journey Together trainer set.
That is correct. Until Friday.
Friday morning,
This world makes no sense.
10 a.m.
Hand it over.
I don't want it.
Give it.
It's purple.
I know.
It's my color scheme.
Don't care.
But
Hand it. Give it. You can come and get it Friday morning at 10 a.m. when we open. Not a moment sooner.
it's not fair.
Don't care.
It's turquoise too.
Should I be like standing
Now.
outside waiting on Friday morning? Is that what
Let's
it is?
You
see.
should line up.
Open.
We were not here
9
last
a.m.
week due
starting line.
to illness within the coasters. Everybody is back on their feet, and we are once again adventuring together. We are mostly healthy, I think, all the way around. And so, yeah, we're just gonna soldier right on through. And speaking of soldiering right on through, the tunnel fills with the sound of rattling as the bones in the walls begin to move, some lashing towards you. Chattering jaws hiss ancient words as incomplete skeletons burst forth. And as they do so, everyone needs to roll initiative.
Huh?
Roll initiative. Yes, there's a very simple roll initiative there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We said I was gonna microwave this one. Why do I still have it?
I don't know. I
know.
keep telling you to go get new dice. You know,
It's not like just
when
a
the
little bucket of
DM
Work here.
runs the store,
Hey, you
you
can't do
can
worse than me.
simply come in and be
Can't do
like,
worse than
I
me.
need new
I-
dice.
I promise you
Borrow a
can't.
20 out of the barrel and
Yeah.
put it back when she's
Yeah.
done.
She's really good.
You could go to the barrel of dice
Yes,
and just get a
and I have a
D20.
negative one, so
I
literally
Negative
can't do
one.
worse than me.
Oh
So,
my
that's fair.
goodness.
appreciate
Let's
that.
call you
When
negative.
you
Trying to
roll a
help.
1 and have a -1 on your initiative.
don't make me throw
do-
something at your face, Astro. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Violent tiny dragon. Okay.
That's right.
Tiny?
All right,
I'm not
have
saying
we got
right now.
have we got initiatives here? Has everybody got them rolled?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
trying to start
Larry, did
fights
you finally get
somewhere.
everything figured out?
I got it for him, man. Let's do it.
All right, Darryl, what you got? I'll go down the line.
23.
23. Imagine
It's
that.
small.
And Ernst has got a 6. Is that right?
Yep.
Astral, what you got?
19.
Love it. Sai, what you got?
You know what I got.
Is it a 1?
It's a 0.
Yeah, it is.
And I was just asking, like, how.
Why? Mind your business.
Because, like, if you have a 1,
Why are
And then
you?
you have
Why?
a negative 1.
Why you
Yeah.
let him
And
mind
then
my
you have
business?
no initiative.
yeah.
Mind your own
She's
business.
at -1.
Yeah, so
So she goes first next round.
Yeah. She goes last next round. Got it. Dorian, what you got?
I'm not there.
Yes, you are. You
I went
have
and got
just
you.
walked into the mouth of the tunnel.
I went and got you.
Yes.
Well, not quite. You went off on your own, and then as you turned the corner, I stopped you where you were at to reveal this.
Ah, okay. I have a 10.
So we're in the same spot. You just went
You're just
the
on the other
roundabout
side.
way.
And Slayla?
6.
6.
We are killing it tonight.
Reverence
We're
and
doing it.
Walking around licking
Slayla.
walls.
Who's got the higher?
2.
I got +D.
They're the same.
Who
What's the
would
next?
like to go first? We'll go.
What's your
I mean, yeah, could just
what's your
roll
actual
off.
dex?
And what's your actual dex score?
I think they should arm wrestle.
I will pay to see that.
Score or bonus?
Score.
14.
15.
Okay. There, that
Sorry,
solves
that's
that.
generally the line. of success I figured out.
6.1 for Slayla there. Alrighty, we're gonna sort it right here on my nice little thing. And yeah, as I said, ancient skeletons of reptilian creatures burst from the walls. And well, let's see, Dara, what do you do?
So how close am I to these things?
I'm going to say that everybody is within 10 feet of at least one, and you're counting that there are 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, even better.
So if I'm 10 feet away, I'm gonna go
Your
ahead and
stuff's popping
shoot
up and.
Oh, no.
a regular arrow
Sorry.
Yeah.
at one of them. And I rolled a 25 to hit,
Okay, that definitely does it.
and it is for 10 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to back up
Interesting.
to safety, like where
Okay.
they're not within 10 feet of me, if I can.
Yes, you can do that. And as you do, you stumble into Durin, who has appeared.
Got skeletons up there during for you. I left 3 of them for you, and then I shall hide.
That's a good idea. Okay, so then after that, Astral.
Yes. Everybody knows how dumb I am. Is there a position that I can get into where I am in melee range of all 3?
No, but you can get into a position where you are within 10 feet of 2 of them.
10 feet to them. That's not going to help me
What is it?
with what I wanted to do, so I will just do
Oh my gosh, no.
the initial plan, which is swingity swing.
There we go.
Woo!
So you,
we swing.
So you know,
Are you swinging at the one that has already been shot by Darrow, or are you swinging at a different one?
If I am in a position where I can hit the one that is already injured, I will just hit that one.
Excellent.
So,
Yes.
So you know, we don't think you're dumb or call you dumb. We like to label it special
Right,
or I'm quirky.
right. No, like Aaron understands how dumb Astral is. Astral thinks he's brave.
Chaos Monkey.
So, let's see. Oh yeah, we're swinging. We're swinging
Yeah,
away.
you're swinging.
We are swinging away. We are
Yeah,
swinging
everybody
away.
was swinging.
That is a number.
Good.
Math.
Yeah.
That
Math
concerns
and
me.
stuff, huh?
It is a number, right?
Roll that.
That's a
That
I would
number.
hope so.
And
Math and
that's
stuff?
a 20.
Okay.
20.
Woo. All right.
20 hits.
That is a 20. Okay. And yeah, let's I don't want to
Yeah, do it.
we're gonna do We're gonna do a second level. We're gonna do a second level Smitey Might.
Yeah.
That's a great plan.
We're gonna do a
Like
second level Smitey Might.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do the second level. That'll work. Shabba-blah-blah. Okay, that's a good one. So, plus
That is also a number.
34.
34. Still up.
34.
What?
Don't.
Still up?
That doesn't feel correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to disbelieve.
Are you sure about your math over there, sir?
And then,
Got this nifty little programs keeping track of everything.
and
I
then,
mean, he had it up on the screen for
second,
so.
second,
Yep, go to second, strike it. Yep, here we
I'm
go.
not trying.
that is number 19.
19 hits.
19 hits, great. And for this one, I don't know if I want to do
Sure you do.
the second level. I think I will
We should run out all of our features before we get to the boss.
100% every time.
Mm-hmm.
We should just count on that. We'll get another long rest. 'Cause it'll totally get
not.
Is that what he's doing? I can't use a big one then.
We will do.
No, go ahead, blow it all.
Yeah, please.
We'll do it first.
All right.
Darrow thought you were on our side.
Well,
You're on whichever side wins.
I'm
Never
also a
mind.
DM, so it's in me.
Well, he just helped Tina decide, or not Tina, Valeria decide what she's gonna do.
Who's Tina?
22.
I don't know. Somebody from work,
22.
sorry.
22.
Been too busy lately.
Yeah, so.
And in Draconic, as it falls apart, it hisses in a accusatorial tone.
Oh dang.
You fly on our backs. And then it crumbles.
What?
And the other two echo, you fly on our backs.
I don't understand what
Flew
they
on
said.
nobody's
Literally.
backs. Dragon skeleton?
I mean, that's not strictly true, man.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Anything else?
And
Huh?
I
Says
will-
Lorionics.
Snorkel the
Sure, I'll get
gargoyle.
who's
over
that for
it.
me? I am going
Be confused,
to
but sure.
It's my boss.
send a
So,
inspiration to my buddy Durin.
All right. I like it.
Oh god.
Oh, goody! That was a very heartwarming response from Durin
Yeah,
I
there.
know, right?
What the heck?
Oh, God.
Alrighty, well then, so one is gonna hop up on Astral, and the other is gonna hop up on Reverence.
Dang.
Damn.
Sometimes when they grab a hold of your leg like that, you never mind.
And
Okie doke. Interesting. So, first on Astral.
they probably really just want to be friends, Astral. Tell it how pretty it is.
This big reptilian skeletal mouth full of sharp, nasty teeth comes
Just
at
want you to
you.
Scratch behind the ears.
22 to hit your AC.
Yeah.
Thought that might do it. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So that is 16 points of damage.
Cool.
Oh.
And now for reference.
Remember, you have disadvantage.
Why do I
Yes.
have disadvantage?
Book of displacement.
Aha, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so the lower of the two. All right, a 3 is lower than a 4. So we're going to say that
In this
probably
case, we'll let
misses
have
you.
that. Just in this one.
Okay. Now, they do not get their spell casting abilities
Oh no.
according to the book.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Right.
You know that one sentence in the DM guide?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah,
Why?
yeah. These are
Why?
guidelines.
Why?
Feel free to change
What's
them.
happening?
Let's see. What was that? Lightning bolt. Yes. Let's do that. Bestow curse.
What's wrong with everyone tonight? Y'all are not okay.
Come on, Neds.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll forgive you.
Okay, so standing 5 feet away from Astral and Reverence are these giant skeletal reptilian creatures.
Nasty.
And at that point, Durin, you have entered the hallway to see these things burst forth and begin attacking the party.
Get him, Durin.
Astral steps forward and with 2 solid blows strikes one down, but 2 remain.
Get him, Durin. Get him.
Now, the
One
inspiration-
currently on Astral and chomping at him hungrily.
The inspiration that I give to Tora when I see him come through the door, as he sees me strike one down, like, man, beat that dwarf.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Go for that one.
Okay.
Alright, I go, I rage.
Mhm.
I go to the one that
Solid
is
plan,
currently
Astral.
attacking Astral.
All right,
Dang.
That's a 19 to hit.
that'll hit.
Solid plan, Astral.
Cool.
That is 16 points of
Of course.
damage.
Alright. You know what I mean?
That is 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
No, this is
Wow.
this is the thing.
Okay.
Don't know if you want. May or may not hit. May have more hit points or something.
Okay, go ahead and use your action surge.
Well, you got one down.
Go ahead and use all your abilities if that's fine.
The way he keeps saying that actually almost makes me want to be like, you know what, we're probably not going to actually crack the thing until we end up with a long rest. He's just making sure that we panic until it's time for us to long rest. And he's like, ha ha!
Lesser Death Dragon. Oh, okay, sorry.
Never
That
much
is
before that final fight.
all I'm going
No.
to do.
I don't like it.
Wait, no, I have inspiration, so
You have bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes, bardic.
So you would have to roll that bardic inspiration. What is it, a d6?
It is a d6.
So add that to your 11.
no, that would have been 12.
You're right, that will not hit. Alrighty.
Well,
Is that all for you, Durin?
Hang on.
Oh,
But wait.
But wait.
What's
There's more. Hang on. So if he used it, I gotta double check this because it's different now. So, if he used it for it, okay, they have to. Each of the bow nagas need to make a Constitution saving throw, or they would take, and if they fail, then they take thunder damage.
Interesting. Okay. What is the DC?
DC is 16
Hey,
Constitution.
that's pretty high.
15. No, 15.
15.
My DC is a 15.
Still
Sorry.
high for them. They're not the most hardy of individuals. Okay, so how much thunder damage do they take?
Whatever was equal on the bardic inspiration. What was the
Oh,
bardic inspiration?
1 point.
1 point.
They each take 1 point of thunder damage.
Well, you made him mad.
It adds up.
You know what? A little bit here and there.
In 47 rounds we got him.
All right, we can handle this. Okay, and let's see. Durin, anything else for you?
I can do thunder damage.
There we go.
All right,
I didn't know I could.
Yeah, broken.
Layla.
Alright, we are going
Slabla.
to swing on the one that is on reverence.
Okay, Reverence, you're getting some backup here.
Alright.
Woo!
Are you in slot form?
No, I'm currently in elf form.
You can actually feel Darrow's disappointment in the
Oh,
shadows.
dang.
Do you want me to change to slot for it? Is a, I believe, a bonus action
No.
for me to swap.
Just messing around.
It does give me an extra attack, so it's not entirely
It's a bad
I
idea.
know,
out of the
right?
realm of possibility. 14?
Yes.
14 does not hit.
Alrighty. Number 2.
Slay ya, missed. Slay ya, missed.
Why?
4.
What? 24?
There's a 24 hit.
Slightly
24
better.
will hit.
Slightly better.
I would hope so.
Sorry, I was yelling it at this one next. For 10 points of damage.
I was better. I did more.
You did 1.
You did.
It still counts.
All
How did you
Counts
do
as
better
more.
if I did 10 and you did 1?
I did thunder.
Yep, there it is. That's all yep. Just,
All done, Slayla?
Huh?
Yes.
No, this is fine. Let's turn it into a slot bonus action and I'll bite. Fine.
I choose you.
We got a slot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got a slot now. Because this one's annoying the crap
Hey,
out of me.
Sai,
No,
it's a little too.
that is a 1.
yeah, it is.
It's a little
Sorry.
too
I
cramped
bite
in
my
here
own
for.
hands.
Yeah, unfortunately,
The
yeah.
dragon
It is.
request.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
No,
How
that
about a-
definitely will not
How
do.
about
It
a
bites
little-
my own hand.
Shall we, should we do the, what happens when you roll on a 1?
I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, that is up to you.
Some fumbling, fumbles?
No.
I said I bite
No?
my own
Now
hand.
that
No.
we have to
I
do
bite
all
my
that.
tummy.
All right, no fumbles this time. So,
You're the DM, it's up to you.
reverence.
There's
Take whatever
still one,
lumps.
like,
Oh yeah, he's trying to chew on you. You can't get past your armor.
okay.
Slodla just ran up here and started smacking away at it, and yeah,
Bit her own thumb.
Con saving throw.
okie doke.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, okay, that makes it. So hand glows, but nothing comes from it. Glows silver.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So now I'm just gonna channel and turn undead.
Okie doke. Very cool.
Does that
So how
work?
does your turn undead work?
Probably the same way Sanctuary did, where you want it red?
Yeah.
Or,
For the folks at home.
each undead that you can see or hear within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take any reactions. For its action, it can only use dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use dodge.
And then ask him this, a very important question right here.
If any are CR1 or lower and they fail, I have destroy undead, so they are instantly destroyed.
And then you say they're CR1 or lower, right, honey?
They are not. But nice
I
try.
figured they weren't, but you
That
know.
was a nice try. All right, cool. Good to know. Anything else from Reverence?
No, that was it. But I got to do 2 things because of my new spell driver.
Well done. Yeah, level ups are nice, right? Everybody
Yeah.
gets something cool.
Helpful.
Yeah, super helpful. All right, so let's see. Darrow's gone, Astral's gone, the 3
Wait.
Nagas have gone.
Wait, was there an effect?
We'll find out, won't we?
I mean, you
I
know.
quit. I'm leaving.
Let's see. Durin's gone.
Your turn is gone already. So
Yeah, I know.
Slabla's gone.
Sometimes I'll be like,
Reverence is gone. I think there's like battles happening up above in the city. The world turns ever so slowly. I think actual paint has now dried while we were waiting.
Grass has grown.
Yep, grass has grown.
Yeah.
There is a pot boiling. It was watched too. Oh, and then it's Sai's turn.
Yay!
that's cool.
I apparently went to sleep. I don't know, guys. Sorry.
Rip Van Winkle, open his eyes.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
What you got, Sai?
I'm going to guess that I would have been able to see or hear what Reverence was doing. It's happened before, so I know what it was.
Uh-huh.
So, actually, sir, I'd rather be able to hold my turn until they either take any more attacks on one of my compatriots or come at me. And if they do not run, because I know that that's what her spell is supposed to do, then at that point I will use my action to use a flaming sphere.
Okay, so you're going to ready in action. If
Sure
they
am.
do a hostile action, you're going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Yes.
Excellent. Top of the round, Darrow, go.
I am going to steady aim,
Okie dokie.
and I am going to try to shoot the one on.
Reverend?
Astral.
I'm seeing who's gonna maybe offer some money or something.
I don't carry any.
No, Reverence. I'm
Ooh.
gonna shoot the one on Reverence.
Val party. All right, shooting at Reverence. Got it.
Shooting at reverence? No, the one that's on reference.
Yes. I
Daryl,
rolled-
you never know though.
Is
I
that
rolled
the
a
way you said it?
27 to hit.
So it definitely doesn't hit me.
You're right. You're right. You actually went above the threshold, so you missed.
And
But just for
with the
hypothesis here, hypothetically speaking, how much damage would you do?
it's only 16.
16 damage. My
Of the
goodness.
piercing variety.
Of the piercing variety. Is there any other?
And then I'm going to.
course there are.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Hide. Excellent. Excellent. Astral, you are. Well, you could say you're flanking this creature since Durin's there with you, but is Durin an ally or is he a free agent?
Durin is an
Is
ally.
Durin.
Is he? Can I corrupt Durin? Come to the dark side.
Yes.
Do I too am wanting to see what happens in regards to Reverence's spell.
Mhm.
But Darrow did shoot one already, so even
Yep.
if this spell does work, I know it's not going to work on that one.
That is correct.
So I will. I am going to leave the one that I'm currently engaged with and move to the one that is in front of Reverence.
You can do that. It cannot take a reaction on you.
Even better.
And I am going to
Explode it.
yeah, why don't we do that? I'm going to hit it with a word of radiance.
Okay.
And that's only enemies within 5 feet, so the other one won't be able to hit me.
Gotcha.
But the con save that it needs to make is a 16.
Are we sure about that?
Correct.
Not a 15.
It is a 16.
All right. Okay, 17 on the die, so he made it.
Okay. So with the word of radiance, there is a
Trade me.
pulse of.
Look, I microwave these so they'll roll high.
There's a pulse that comes out, but nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Excellent. Anything else, Astral?
With my. No, I am. That's going to be my turn, and I'm going to be just stay within 5 feet of reference.
Excellent. Durin, it's not your turn yet.
Cool.
But the bone reptilian creature in front of you begins to retreat at its fastest pace.
Where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Coward!
It just didn't work out.
Okay.
It's just not on the
It leaves. However, the other one begins to make its attack when Sai suddenly fireballs it.
Fireball?
Yeah, she said fireball. I heard her.
I'm 30 feet away from you.
Use a flaming sphere.
That's
Well, it is-
fireball.
it is
It is a
technically-
fireball. It
It
is a
fire-
rolling
fire-
fireball.
Like
Fire-
spell.
I mean,
A smallish one though.
Sladley could throw fireballs.
It's like a
maybe.
basketball size
But
one.
I'm not going to here. I don't need that.
All right.
Man,
So
power
what's
for
the
me.
save?
Big melon size.
Dex 14.
Thank you. Alrighty. And they've got +3 on that, so makes it.
Disbelief.
I
Let's
won.
Still takes
see.
half though.
This was I think it does.
I think it takes a little bit of damage.
Little bit of damage.
Still takes
Screw
half.
it, dex failed. Half as much on damage on successful. So he still gonna take 4 because I rolled 8.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, every little bit helps.
Yep.
That's right.
Just ask Durin.
What are you doing over
Yes.
there?
I dropped my dice. Because I was
Rolling
playing with
Chaos on this side.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I
see?
was
What
playing
happens
with
when we
them.
miss a week? People just go nuts over here.
Oh,
I
okay.
understand.
I was spinning my dice in anticipation, and it decided it was gonna spin too much and fly off the
They,
table.
All right,
they
well,
do that.
Thank you.
Speaking of anticipation,
Patient.
yes, we are going to now attack Reverence.
Mm.
No, thank you.
All the pop culture references.
Still have disadvantage.
So it didn't work.
Well, it did.
It
No,
did,
it
but
didn't.
I didn't
But
know.
then Darrow.
Yeah, it
Daryl
could
did
have worked
damage.
better.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
All right, so still a
That's
miss on you. Still going strong there. Durin, what do you do to it? You got one that's running away as fast as he can,
One
which is pretty fast. And then there's one that is still wanting to fight. That Astral is trying to take the glory of a second kill.
Oh man.
Turn to that one and walk over slowly.
You mean dramatically?
Slightly disappointed as I'm dragging my axe.
You said axe, right?
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at you as you come up.
Tomato, tomato.
What are you, a little stone drunk? You can't hit anything?
You really drag an axe over there.
Why are we taunting him?
Because we want him to do good.
Oh, Sam!
Okay. I'm just gonna.
I mean, it
He's
should
like,
just be like
you
turn
know
on
when combat's
spare,
over,
right?
combat's not over, right?
I'm just gonna.
That's
Remember
what
what
you
he
do to
said.
somebody who rages. You wind them up and set them free.
That is a nat 20.
I see.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Okay, give me some damage, sir. Remember, double all your dice.
Yep. So that is
No.
2d10.
Right.
What is wrong with you?
So
Do
that
it.
is
Just
troll and Durin.
What is wrong with you? No, sir.
Just trolling for leaving the party.
17 points of damage.
Nice.
okay. He's still up,
You like
still
that?
rattling along.
That is 18 to hit.
Nice.
18 will hit.
Woohoo!
And that is another 10 points of damage.
Mhm.
How much?
10.
10. And as it falls to pieces, it hisses in a language you do not understand.
I don't.
But Astral and Sai do. And it says, "You soar on our bones."
Fly on our backs, soar on our bones.
And with that, we will end combat.
Yay.
The
Goes
other
around.
one goes running away
Okay.
Fine. Be that way.
and disappears into the darkness. So,
Alright.
Children.
I'm glad you got one, Durin.
So what are we looking at here?
Pull out my
enormous
little
reptilian
stone tablet.
bones jut from the walls of this natural corridor.
Take a look around and see if there's anything interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw a building
Yeah.
back there,
Uh-huh.
and it was weird.
It
I wanted to
was.
go into it, but I didn't. But I did find something that, nah, it's not that important.
What'd you
What?
find, Darren?
Okay.
It's not important.
What'd you find, Darren?
Found some.
Some stuff and some things. So what was it?
There's only 3 things that Durin could have found and he doesn't want to tell us. Weapons, bombs, or liquor.
What?
It's fair.
Or gold.
He wouldn't care about gold.
I wouldn't care about gold.
Is it liquor?
No. Found more
Yes.
rocks.
Inside check.
Oh. Dang it. Dang it.
Anything interesting?
23 on insight.
I mean, we'd have to roll against that.
Deception.
Deceiving. Or persuasion.
If I get a nat 20, I deceive you. I do not deceive you.
You ask, was it liquor? He says, no, it's liquor.
I'm not sure if that would be helpful in our current predicament.
Liquor is always helpful.
I didn't.
Probably not.
Anything interesting among the bones or where they were?
I'll say that instance,
Cachet
we
away.
actually have to agree with him.
Okay.
Alex?
Liquor?
Hmm?
Was there anything interesting? The bones, the bodies, where they were cached away?
No, but if you'll do me an intelligence check, I'll give you something.
Just a little intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
I mean, if you have Arcana, you can throw that in as well.
I mean, I'm not skilled in it.
Okay.
Can I?
I'm really good
He's
at
looking.
this.
Oh, he's looking.
8.
8. Nope. This is just a bony tunnel.
Alright, so then I'll just
Tunnel full of teeth.
look into the tunnel.
Wait, is it tunnel?
Yes, we're in
Yeah,
the tunnel.
you come around and look inside a tunnel full of bony protrusions of large,
I think I am.
huge proportions.
Do I know anything else about the creatures that were in here?
Give me oh, let's see, it's religion though. Yeah, you can throw a religion.
Oh, great.
And then, in regards to the saying that they were.
Would you also like to know?
Would you like to know more?
Yeah, would you like to know more?
It's just gonna be with us anyway. It's not about y'all. It's just about. Oh, okay, 15.
15?
Same.
Nice.
15.
That's 30, by the way.
Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, sure it is. We don't add them together. DC was 14, so you recognize that these creatures you just destroyed are the remnants of a bone naga. It is a large undead made up from the skeletal remains of other creatures. Strangely though, bone nagas are normally more of a threat because of their magical abilities, and these did not seem to possess those abilities.
Hmm.
Although,
Lesser bone naga?
possibly.
There is some interest I have in what they were saying as they were dying. Is there any
Oh wait, they were saying stuff?
inscriptions or anything in Draconic, any words that are carved on the walls or anything around?
No, nothing like that, but keep that in mind as you're going further.
Sounded like pissing to me.
Yes, they are speaking in
They were speaking.
Draconic.
What'd they say?
First, the first said, you fly on our backs. And then the second said, you soar on our bones.
Hmm.
There's a riddle of some sort, maybe a proverb, I don't know. But we need to keep an eye out because
Well, maybe we should go find the third one and find out the rest of the riddle.
I cast to make him run.
Why, does he do that in like forever?
it is a possibility that we will see him again.
Oh, yes, you will.
Well, that's rude.
Just remember the first two parts of the riddle and wait for the third.
He only runs for a minute, so.
Just as an FYI, guys,
maybe we should
normally
write
these
that
things
down.
have a lot of magic.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So we got lucky.
Seems like.
So there's more down further.
So I saw a building with hats.
A building with hats?
We saw that
We saw
building.
You saw a building with
Haberdashery?
hats?
Yeah.
Nice.
We saw the building with hats.
Yeah, there's a guardian in there, we don't wanna go mess with it.
Okay, what was that riddle?
Did you mess with it?
You fly on our backs.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Nat 20 insight.
No, he didn't mess with it.
Mess with it.
Facts.
I'm curious now.
On our bones.
You know, if you leave him to his own devices, he's gonna go mess with it.
Well, we learned
Yeah.
the past few days, he will do whatever he wants to do, whether we say differently or not, so.
Okay.
So y'all saw a guardian and y'all didn't talk to it?
No, we didn't see it, we sensed it, we
Sensed it, and no, we
I
didn't
will,
engage.
didn't wanna,
Proceed down the tunnel unless, are we voting to go to the building with Dern?
What?
no, we're
We're
going.
gonna
Wow,
go
that
straight
was
on.
pretty resolute answer stuff. Go ahead.
As you scout forward,
I'm with him, because I'm looking for other inscriptions and stuff.
there is
Same, cause I'll be doing the
a
detect magic again.
vibration
Is it a good vibration?
coming from the dagger you carry.
Oh, hey. There's
It's probably that third naga.
I don't know what it is. Let me go. Oh, you want me to go see? Or you just want to wait?
What does your dex
number vibrate for?
Does my detect magic 12?
Well, okay.
It warns me of danger.
danger? Got it.
So, I'll go ahead and sneak a little forward and see if I can catch a glimpse of something.
Okay, marvelous. As you slip forward, give me a stealth check.
Sure. $25.
Excellent, well done. You creep forward through this tunnel of bone and stone and collapsed architecture from eras past. And you begin to catch the scent of oil.
Oil?
Oil. And the closer you get to the source of it, you begin to hear water lapping at the stones.
Okay.
But
Water hit.
that's not what is setting off your danger sense.
Okay.
Because you clearly hear something large and bipedal,
Does it sound like
scraping claws along stone.
it's getting closer, further away, or staying the same distance?
Staying the same distance, but moving left to right.
Okay. I will proceed very carefully to see if I can finally catch a small glimpse.
As you peek around the last corner of this tunnel, are you carrying light of any kind? Dark
Just the old
vision.
Mark 1 dark vision. Yeah, the old Mark 1 eyeball.
Well, your eyes adjust as light suddenly glows within a large flooded chamber.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On top of the water is the rainbow telltale glistening layer of oil.
Yeah, nice sheen, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Murals of dancing people cover the walls,
Mm-hmm.
and a small stone stage rises directly across from you. The lower half of the room is flooded with the remains of tables, chairs, and a bar barely protruding above the water's surface.
Okay, so some sort of theme restaurant.
And upon the stage, a hulking, green, frog-like individual examines the walls, carrying a torch.
Does this frog look vaguely familiar to someone I know?
You think that probably have seen one in the last round or two.
So, I'm gonna sneak on back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, alright guys, so there is another slot up in this cave. It's got like some sort of liquid, could be water with oil on top, it could be oil, I don't know. Slad's looking at some artwork on the walls. The cave itself looks like maybe at one time was like a theme restaurant or something, or dining area. It's got a stage, tables, chairs, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I saw. What do you think we should do? Can I have one? Thanks, I didn't know it was break time.
You're talking.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
It's a slide.
if he's
You
mentioning
say
the
you can make
slots,
friends?
the one that was playing in the fire,
Oh.
that was a red slot, right?
This one was
And
green.
then we fought others when they were green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Astral's gonna ask, what color was it?
Green.
Okay. So
Maybe it
probably,
was gray.
Maybe it just needs a friend.
yeah, we
That's
don't
what I'm
need to
saying.
worry
I
about
was thinking
the-
maybe we can send Slayla in there.
What person?
Well, I mean, what do we know? The green ones,
He was studying art.
the red one was kind of like leading the green ones, right? Maybe,
Mm.
We
maybe.
also know that they were trying to turn, the Red Dragon Army was turning some of them into
Right,
slots, so this is probably not friendly.
right.
No, but it won't know that about you.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the
So
green
if-
ones are subservient to the red ones, from what
Nice,
we
you make
know.
yourself look bad, right?
No.
And you're
That's how that
still,
works.
you're still in Slayer form.
No, well, yeah, I probably would've reverted back right after
Oh,
the fight.
but
Mm.
Cause I don't want people to know to try the gem thing.
Mm.
That's the
Wow.
whole point, and not,
I would've stole that already. I mean,
you would've stole it out of my head.
but if we know,
That would be impressive.
what happens again if they take the gem out of you?
If they do restoration and it gets rid of it, then they can put one in and then they can control me.
Right.
I could control.
But if they just take it out and don't do anything, what happens?
They can't, well, I mean, they can't take it out without a spell, but yeah,
Ah.
nothing.
Ah,
It's
maybe
not like you can just rip the gem out.
Okay,
It's embedded, it's attuned, it's, yeah.
so
It's the attuning part.
if we know that, Reverence, do you think maybe, can we,
Did I see a gem maybe in that slad's, or the frog's head?
He had his back to you.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm not
one of the
sure
pieces of
how obvious
artwork
If
had
anything, if they
a
were
piece of
tuning
glass
members of the
over
Red
it and I
Dragon.
saw the reflection.
if they're tuning
Nope.
members of the Red Dragon Army into slots, then there should be a crystal inside this slot. If we can get close enough, then you can take the crystal out.
Mhm.
And then we can
Mhm.
control it.
No, you would have to put another one in.
Okay, put the same one in?
Actually, once you have attuned to the gem in
Mhm.
your head, if someone was to remove it either by force or by
Mhm.
magic other than through the use of a greater restoration, they would gain control of you.
You didn't tell me that part.
I know.
That is very rude.
I'm seeing a good angle there.
So if we get control of the gym,
And
Yeah.
for my second turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
we can give him his freedom.
Sure, yeah.
Do we want it?
So are the gems are like magical items?
Yeah, I don't know what the DC for ripping one out of someone's skull is, though.
I mean, I can
You
find
never know
out.
until you try.
Okay, we try it on them, not me.
Right,
Oh,
but that's what I'm saying.
You're
If
here
we-
now though.
because we know what they do, right? If they're anything
yeah.
like the ones that we fought before, they're gonna spit
Alright, so-
acid.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
I can't
It's
spell acid,
DC
so-
20.
So let's
But
Yeah.
if we can get close to it, hold it
Hit my
down,
AC, right?
then
Nope.
Why don't-
Reverence can use the spell to pull it out.
I don't think we let her go alone though. I think we back her up.
That's what I'm saying. We all go. We
Maybe.
all go, hold him down, and then she casts the spell.
What spell are we working with here?
Well, what if we can
Restoration?
negotiate with it first, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
What if Layla can negotiate with it?
Right.
So
And then
negotiate or-
if it doesn't work, then we all rush it, back her up, get it down, and then you hit it with the spell, take the stone out. We offer it its freedom. If it doesn't want it, we put the stone in and take control of it, and it becomes your bodyguard.
I like this plan.
That kind of
Our
feels like
plans always work 100% of the time.
Slavery with extra steps.
Hmm.
Well, it had extra steps, so it made it
Think
better.
of it as it's not slavery, it is rehabilitation.
Mm-hmm.
Because he would be in service to a knight,
That's it.
learning
yeah.
from
Uh-huh.
you.
Now with this,
Uh-huh.
with this individual in service to a knight, would they be getting fair compensation,
Of
like
course.
wages and?
Of
and
course.
yeah.
Sure.
For services
Hold on, wait.
rendered.
Let's be clear
While
though.
they're
They would
doing
get
it, I'm
minion
expecting this room
compensation
with
though,
Correct.
not like
And we all
full
know what,
adventurers.
and
Unfortunately, that is what it is.
minions
I'm
get
just-
what is it
Yeah.
on, because
I'm just curious.
on
About
David,
5% of any take. honestly, maybe.
minions
If
got
I take it out, do I
like
have to be the
half
one to
of
put
a
it back in?
sand dollar.
No, I think whoever puts it in is
I
then
think
in
it's a
control.
little
It-
more than
it's
that.
whoever gains control of the gem once it has been implanted controls the slot.
There you go.
So once I take it out,
You would control
You
You have to
hand it
attune to
whoever.
it.
No,
No?
no.
Wow. Nice.
No attunement necessary.
And we offer it its freedom. And if it doesn't want freedom and it chooses to fight more, then you put it back in and then you rehabilitate it.
Yeah, because otherwise at that point you'd have to kill it. So, right. So you're offering it. You're offering it a life.
Can't I cast and somebody else take it out of its head?
I mean, I'll give it a shot.
And if that's what you
I can
wish,
try.
you are the knight.
Yeah, it feels
All of us like
feels a lot like slavery to me, so I'd be very uncomfortable.
We pay him.
what?
I can't pay him.
Well, I mean,
Oh well, we again
we would pay him.
minion salary, but absolutely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the thing. Same plan. Layla, you go to try to talk to it. If it is unwilling, we jump it, hold it down. Reverence cast the spell. Darrow, you grab the stone.
Okay.
And whoever's closest to its face grabs the stone. Heard you.
Whoever's closest to its face grabs it. Are you
Sai is
already?
ready.
Okay, Sai. Alright, it is what it is.
That's
Whoever
funny.
is closest to its face. Deal.
That's funny.
Deal.
Ooh.
I like this plan.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not sure we
It's
really
all on you now.
This is gonna look really great.
I'm nervous.
This is going to be
I guess I'm gonna
perfect.
turn back
I'm fine.
into a slod,
Uh-huh.
trying to keep that hidden, but that doesn't seem to be working.
Gotta
We love you
Now-
and we are okay with
Hey,
whatever
buddy,
form
Use
you
your
Remember-
features.
Remember,
No,
he
it's
was
the
he liked to
controlling
throw his
part.
fire, and he was very commanding. You got to have a commanding
Yeah,
presence,
do the-
like you know, like you were when you were on the
When
pirate
you
ship.
were a captain. When you were
When
on
When
the
you were a
ship
captain.
leading.
It's more the controlling part that I wanna keep hidden part of
Maybe
it.
this one
but
doesn't
okay.
have it.
It's just us here. No one else is going to know.
Oh,
Okay, so as Layla is going to enter and try to have a dialogue with this slod, how far back is everyone? Will you be visible if the slod was to turn around and look at the hallway?
I think we should.
I think we stay out of visual range and
Oh,
just
man.
just
You
enough
think we
range
should?
for Darrow to be able to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then if something happens, then we all rush.
Wait, what does Darrow say?
God, I mean, we can do that, but I'm just concerned for her.
What
you
is
know, Layla's safety overall. So how
What is
fast
your
can we get there?
what is Robert's casting space for that?
Touch.
It's touch.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna have to get up to him anyway.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
the room was how big? Roughly.
I'm not telling you
Mother fluffer.
that.
I mean, I figured Darrow.
What if
Would've-
I said it was a cave. I didn't have time to survey it to get the exact measurements. It's sizable.
do better?
No.
Sure.
Sizable,
Yeah.
like I would fit in it in full dragon form.
Just thought you
Sure.
were untouchable.
No, not that. It's like I'm being thrown to the wolves.
No.
Okay.
Do you, wait, what? Do you want some of us to go with you and we can
No.
like pretend like we're minions?
Anytime there's a
You
fight,
can
she's not
treat us
fine.
like your slaves for a
That's
minute.
I got
We
regeneration.
can go with you and you
I
can be
know.
like, these are my slaves if it says something.
I once
Yeah,
saw this in a
would've
movie.
been beaten
We
up
put
is one thing.
manacles on it.
It's something that doesn't know. It's fine.
Try to help.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
So,
feel
slot
like it's
form.
fine.
I guess I'll slowly
So
creep my way out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
As you
that's-
start creeping out, I start saying, more confidence.
yeah, I should say you kind of walk in like you
We're
own the
still
place.
in, technically, even if I'm one of them, we're still in enemy territory. I'm not gonna go bombarding my way
And then-
in.
Yes.
I'll be close to the cave mouth so I can watch.
With all of the
Yeah.
audacity
And-
of 45-year-old white man with blue
Call out
eyes.
if it goes south.
Go.
Okay.
My sneak's not great, but I can run.
Alright.
So are you
If I call out,
attempting
you
at
can
all
just
to
run.
sneak up on this creature?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to sneak up. I'm just, I'm still gonna be watchful for other things around. Cause even they're searching for stuff, they're gonna be watching for enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I can be slightly cautious without having to,
I'll tell you, just act like you own the place.
not.
That's what I just told her.
Okay. So you enter the room, and once again, large, flooded room. You've been in enough of them that you recognize this was once a tavern. And as you begin to sink into the water, which you find out fairly quickly is very deep. At its shallowest, it is 3 feet deep.
Okay.
And you realize anybody moving through this area without a swim speed, which you have, is going to be moving through some very difficult terrain. But as you splish splash in the oil bath, the slod turns around to face you, and you realize you see no gem.
Oh.
But in its hand, other than the torch, is a rod. And at the end of that rod appears to be a crystal.
It's a cattle prod.
And it's green?
And it's green.
The safe word was pineapple.
You guys aren't making it to me in time. That's fine. So I'll kind of begin anyway. Did they send you down here to search too?
It's a bold move, Cod.
Excellent. Okay, so you speak,
And I
and
will speak in Slod.
it responds and says, "Slave, what are you doing away from the mansion? Control!" Wisdom saving throw.
When I see this,
Oh, yeah.
oh, it's on.
Oh no. Oh no, it's good.
come on.
25?
Oh, yes.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
What does everybody do at this point in time?
I'm gonna shoot the bad slot. To be clear, that's not Layla.
Excellent.
Right now.
Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead.
I already called out to everybody else.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Alrighty then.
Why are you smiling?
You know,
He's always smiling.
Because he,
Don't pay attention to it anymore.
I rolled an 18 to hit.
An 18 to hit, huh? Let's see here.
I'm
Well.
fairly certain that'll hit it.
I
Are you?
appreciate your positivity.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're right,
I tried.
it does.
I
It
tried.
does, in fact.
Alrighty then. So it is 27 points of the piercing variety of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do we remember what happens when we explode these though?
I'm not down there, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. It takes some damage from that. And Reverence, what were you thinking about doing at this point in time? You see Darrow has stepped out and fired.
Oh, and then I step back and hit.
When he said, okay, it's happening, and I move forward, I see him with a thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that's a bad thing,
Pointed at Layla menacingly.
so I'm gonna, I need a charisma save.
Okay. Alright. And the charisma save is a 15.
He makes it. Okay, so it's my first
What's your
time.
DC?
14.
No, we gotta work on that.
Yes. My stats are garbage because of day one. So the other thing I wanted to do is I'm gonna cast Shield of Devotion on Layla.
Woohoo!
That drops any criticals to regular and gives her a D8 of temporary hit points.
Nice.
That will definitely come in handy.
She can roll it.
Layla?
D8 of temporary hit points.
Okay.
I put Shield of Devotion on you.
Sorry, I was looking at abilities really quick.
Astral. Lots going on. Somebody just shouted something in a language you don't know. Darrow stepped out and said, "It's on," and fired, and then disappeared into the shadows as Reverend strode forward, casting protective magic upon Layla. As you round the corner, you can see this hulking green creature, similar to ones you fought before, and he has some sort of rod with a crystal on the end of it pointed at Layla.
Okay. How many feet would you say we're traveling?
40 feet.
40 feet.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. From where you're standing right here, it's actually 50 feet.
50 feet. Cool. All good. I am going to pop one of the potions of speed,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to rush up.
Okay, where are you
to-
going?
I'm going straight to where they are.
Okay, which one? Layla
The
or?
green slot.
Okay, so it's 50 feet. As you enter the water, do you have a swim speed?
We all have rings of swimming.
Okay, then you continue to move without issue. You have approached the slod that snarls its froggy mouth at you.
Yes. For my first action, I am going to.
Do you have a smite destroy slot?
I don't have a smite destroy slot. I am going to activate my guardian star, and I would like to hex its strength.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to attempt to wrench the staff out of his hand.
Okay. All right, give me an unarmed attack.
That's in that 20.
Okay. And so
Good.
now let's see.
Good stuff.
All right, so you have hit him. You are attempting to take the thing from him.
Yeah, taking the staff out of his hand.
Okay, now when your guardian star, what does that actually do again? It gives him disadvantage
I
on
give
that.
him disadvantage on strength rolls,
Mhm.
and if he is attacking me, he has disadvantage on his first attack against me.
Excellent. All right. Well, in that case, go ahead and now you are going to make a strength check to see if you remove the rod from his grip.
You got this.
Okay.
You could do it.
$16.
You pull the wand away.
Yay.
Nice.
And as you do, you realize as soon as you grab it and pull it from him, you are suddenly aware that the rod is giving you complete control over Layla's actions, thoughts, abilities.
That's a bummer.
You don't want to tell Darrow that. I would get 2 attacks per round.
Okay.
Okay, we're
So
gonna
that
stop right
was-
there. Yep, we're gonna leave it at that.
That's my second
Sigh.
action. Yep, I don't have.
Yes.
What do you do?
Okay, so my other friends already rushed in. I know we were too far back for me to have seen what happened immediately, so I would have gone ahead and tried to rush in. Coming in, how close is Astral actually to this? Like, he's right up on top of it because he snatched the wand, right?
Yep. He is 50 feet away from you.
Okay. I am ready to attempt the moment if Astral steps back from it enough for me to try. Then I would like to not do that one, because that one's not an option right now. Sorry, I almost said something that would not have helped at all. Well, could have helped me. We're just gonna go with. We're gonna go with Flaming Sphere again. The moment Astral moves back enough for me to hit it, because he's right on top of it right now.
So you're readying an action to throw a flaming
I
spear.
am. It's only a 5 foot, so.
Durin. Durin, there's stuff happening and you're not involved.
No, because for some
No.
reason they decided to just go and leave the kids here.
Very
So-
sure the kids
I
are
mean,
with
go
I
and
was
leave the
gonna say,
kids.
I
Kids been
don't-
traveling with us the whole time.
That's not a.
No, the kids didn't go. I'm pretty sure the kids didn't go in there. So
No, they're still in the tunnel.
I'm
I mean, but so is Darrow, so is Reverence.
So I
Yeah.
go to Kaveston and ask him if he's getting any of the feelings of where we're supposed
Yeah,
to head
he's
up.
just trying. Yeah. Southern
Just
mission.
up. That's what I keep telling Papa Astral.
Okay. Okay. Well, stay with Darrow. All right, let me go down here. They keep getting the things they call me crazy and impulsive. Okay. A lot, but they're clearly doing way more than I am.
As he goes by, I say, dude, we had a plan.
Our plans very rarely go the way they're supposed to.
Yes, but they're always fun.
They really are. Okay, I'll head down there.
Okay, you enter the water.
Is this the same one that I saw earlier?
No, but you realize where there was that rubble and that small little hole in the wall, that is the other room you were in.
Mm.
You decided not to get in the water in that room, so you skirted around it and moved on. But now you know that if you had, then you would have gone directly into this room.
Mm.
It's a good thing I didn't, because
I mean, you would have already taken care of the problem.
Maybe.
So you enter the water, and the oil on top of it immediately clings to you, and you realize at 3 foot deep in its shallowest, you're not moving very quickly.
I think he's got a ring.
got that ring. So
He does.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hand into this type of whatever liquid water thing, and I'm going to cast Identify,
Okay.
so I can identify exactly what this crap is.
You cast Identify, and in an instant, you realize that the room has been flooded with fire water. It is, once it has been lit, it will not extinguish. And adding water to it only makes it worse.
The
Oh.
information that
I'm gonna need a bunch of bottles.
I really want someone to share.
Okay, I will relay that to the party
Into the water.
in that slot holding a torch.
Yeah.
Don't use the fire.
Do not use the fire. Do not let that slot drop that torch. Actually, if we could just blow it out, that would be great.
You're okay with fire though, right?
Why do
Astral.
we not want to set it on
You have
fire?
full control over Layla. What does she do?
I think we always want to set it on fire.
I do have resistance to fire. Not
I
complete
have full
immunity.
control over Layla.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it happened when I grabbed this staff.
Yeah, as soon as you gained control of the staff, you now have control of Layla,
Okay.
who is standing there almost in a trance-like
Am I
state.
out of the water? I'm completely.
Oh no, you're in the water
I'm in the
still.
water, I
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
I'm
Uh,
up on the ledge,
Oh.
or wherever.
And I know he has control.
Is that
Somebody
okay?
has control over me?
You don't.
Okay. Until they make me do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
How close is she to me?
She's 20 feet away.
She's 20 feet away. I tell her to catch the staff as I
Okay.
toss it to her.
Okay. So you give her a instruction, and then you throw this. And as it leaves your hand, Layla, you have all of your faculties back.
Okay. I'll try and catch the staff.
You have no idea really why, but okay. So go ahead and give me a dexterity check. Should be no problem for you.
Surprisingly, deck's not my best.
Mm.
That's 11.
Okay. The staff goes under the water, somewhere nearby.
Okay. Well, I'll dive after it then.
Okay, you begin to search underwater for it. It is at this point that the green slot, who's been standing there this whole time waiting, takes his turn. And first thing that happens is he vanishes.
Disappeared it?
Just completely vanished. Disappeared entirely.
Not.
However, do we see the torch just floating there in the air?
Actually, you don't,
Dang.
because you see the torch just falls forward towards the
Oh, I
water.
would like to shoot the torch.
Fabulous. That seems great.
Okay, so the torch lands in the water. The whole room suddenly
Kaboom.
fire everywhere. Fire burning down tapestries, fire burning at the remains of this tavern, and everyone that is within the room must now make a dexterity saving throw.
Hmm.
I'm completely
What
submerged.
was your Helder action doing? Si?
Add fire to fire.
I was like, yep, I was just waiting for hers to go off. Okay, so everybody who's in the room, so that is you, that is, well, Layla, you're under, you're okay for
Yeah.
the moment. Durin, you're in the water.
Oh, I figured I didn't get a dex save since I'm in the water.
Yeah, no, you're, as I'm saying, you're not gonna have to roll, you're fine.
Do it, Durin.
You're just gonna take the damage, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured as I
Mhm.
was just taking it. No running if I'm completely
That's
submerged.
14.
Okay,
Got some pluses there?
Astral,
21.
21,
I mean,
excellent.
I didn't have guidance, and that would have helped at the time.
Do you want to use a fate die?
How many we got?
We have some in the bank.
We have 8.
Yeah, you could use some fate die if you want to. Why don't you use some fate die?
I'm not gonna do more.
We have 8.
There we go, yeah. Gonna use some little fake die there. Awesome.
Of course he is.
Oh, good. Now we're down to 7. We're not even to the boss of this thing
Oh,
yet.
okay, that's better. That's 19.
Nice. That was well spent, baby.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. So, you and Astral will only take half. So let's see, that is 15, 18, so 9 points of fire damage each, except for Layla, who takes the full 18. Everyone else in the cavern mouth there, watching this all happen, it is a lake of fire between you and the stage where Astral is currently standing. The room is a blaze, and it is the inferno that you have not felt in a very long time.
I feel at home then.
Okay, and then
Reminds me of a forge.
let's see. He is going to suddenly appear. And he appears. Let's see. Yep. So he is clinging to the walls above the lake there, and he points towards the hallway. So I'm going to let you go ahead and get your
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter. Everything's on fire anyway, so we're gonna see if I can't set him on fire too.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a dex 14 for him,
Okay.
and that's 9 damage if he takes
Okay.
all of it.
You definitely see him take some damage.
Okay, good.
All right, now everybody who is within the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
dexterity saving throws.
No, thank you.
Wait. I'm in the thing, but I'm also in the hall. That's 18.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
27.
I need another d6.
Less than that. Just
All right. DC was 17. A fireball
Awesome.
explodes.
Why not?
That's what he only did once per day. Sorry.
This is a different color, so we don't know.
He said it was green. I double checked.
25.
There.
31 points of fire damage, half if you made your save.
I do some evasion matrix kind of thing.
Could be incorrect, but I do believe you have to actually be the color of the slot you are.
You said 31?
31.
So good, guys.
All right. Darrow, what do you do?
How do the kids look as I look back at them?
The kids were just outside of range. They are unharmed,
I like-
though they are scared,
Do a check.
except for Fertala, who is looking as if she is studying the air.
Okay. And
I'm so hurt.
casually say, "Cubby, not yet."
And
And then I re-aim at the slot.
Yep.
Steady aim and re-aim at the slot.
He's there. He's got a big ball of fire sitting there next to him, charring him up.
Oh, what's that? What's that say right there?
Not 20.
Ooh.
like
Okay.
We like that.
Now you will get your sneak attack because you were hidden.
Mm-hmm. 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 $35 points of piercing damage.
Mm. He felt that one.
Oh, and then I duck back in the and hide.
Good. Good. Excellent. With that, Reverence, what do you do?
Oh my.
Goodness.
Yeah. He's not actually speaking anything when he casts spells, right? Like when he popped
Yeah.
away?
Oh, yeah.
He is speaking?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Should
put
back
a
up and cast it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said. He appears and then whoosh.
I didn't hear what
She said she wanted to make sure that he appeared again after when he cast because he was invisible.
Okay.
And I said yes.
I wanna put silence on him.
Okay. So you throw a silence over there. Okay. And anything else?
Yes. No, can't do those anymore. Sorry, I ran out of slots there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I just had something. No, that. Nope. Because I can't find what. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna cast Light of Lunia. So, 30-foot radius of light on me right now. Instead of
Okay.
already cast something else, I can't do the second part of it.
Light doesn't really make a difference here because of the lake of fire, but
Yeah.
you are now glowing. Astral, beginning of your turn. You take 18 points of fire damage as this room, this superheated oven that you're standing in, continues to burn. What do you do?
I don't have that.
How you said he's up on the walls?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How high up is he?
He's 10 feet above you.
10 feet above you.
Yep.
And the flames are not up that high.
That is correct. But you can tell he is experiencing the heat just like everybody else.
Okay. He's just up trying to get, I guess, a little.
He doesn't really mind it so much.
Okay.
I took half of that, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
The 18,
Mm-hmm.
not the full thing.
Mm-hmm.
Your resistance,
Here's
right?
the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't, it didn't,
Okay.
I thought he did the
Let's do it.
math before he told me the number, so I
So-
just took what he told me.
I don't know if it's necessarily a thing that I can do. It's because it seems like it's very small. What I want to do is try to shape. I want to use shape water, considering this is essentially all water, and I want to try and like move it away
Mm-hmm.
from myself.
Hmm.
Like I just want to push it
Part of
all
Red Sea.
in a particular direction.
And
But I'm not-
how much can you do? It's like,
It
what's
says
like
5
cubic
cubic
feet.
feet,
Yeah,
right.
so you're still surrounded no matter
I'm
what you
still gonna
do.
be- right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. 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 Fine. Okay. Fine. That's not going to help then. What is the only thing that I can do? What's the thing that makes sense? I gotta. Layla's underwater. He's not in control of her anymore. She has the staff, or presumably, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get out of here, or I'm gonna fry.
Yeah.
So, I think I move out of the fire.
Okay, so you move back into the tunnel there.
Yeah, I move back into the tunnel,
Yep.
and I think, yeah, there isn't much that I can do, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch to my bow, and then I'm just going to volley shots at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
First is a 19.
Okay. And that will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do my second shot. Next one is going to be a 22. That's going to hit.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a natural 1.
Mhm.
That's going to be a miss. That is a 22 again. That's going to hit. Reason why I'm doing 6 attacks in total because I have the haste potion. So I'm just no. It's 4 attacks. So for 3 hit out of the 4. So let me just do the damage on that. Sorry. 4, 8, 16, 31 total.
Okay. Yep. He definitely felt that one too. All right.
And I have in the event that he's resistant from magic or anything like that, it's a +1 longbow. So.
Okay. Sai,
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn again?
it is.
Yeah.
You got that ball of fire right there next to him.
I do. And yeah.
Want to bump him with it?
Yeah.
Little bumpy bump.
Probably. I mean, that's just a bonus though, so I can still do something else. But
Let's go ahead and resolve that one then.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just a bonus for me to move it or anything like that.
Does he make a dex save for that?
If
He gets an attack roll.
hold on. Oh, sorry. I was looking at something to double check. I wasn't on something else I could do with it. Yeah, I would just be able to move it like back from him just a little bit and then back towards, as long as I was able to hold my concentration on it. Yeah. It's just gonna be that same. That's only 7 that time.
Okay, so is this an attack roll that you have to make when you bump him with it?
No. It would just be if I move it and then move it back, it's just gonna, it looks like it's just a dex save every time for him.
Okay. All right. And
So that was the dex of, other than that, honestly, I'd really like them to not die. And that feels like I need to step back a bit. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna,
okay.
yeah, I'm
Step
gonna,
back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back. Yeah, about 10-15 feet.
Yeah.
Where hopefully if another fireball was thrown, I wouldn't be hit by it. Yep. I'd like to live through this.
Okay. Durin, at the beginning of your turn.
I take 2 points of damage.
Close.
4.
Almost snake dice it the whole way through. So you take 7 points of fire damage.
I takes it. Okay. Do I see Saleya in the water or no?
She is under the water. You have no idea where.
Okay.
She's fine.
She's fine.
So I'm going to.
The part
I
I was
barely
afraid of
got
was
in
already
here.
stopped.
I'm going to step
good.
out of this
Mm-hmm.
flaming hell water.
Yep.
And then I'm going to, because I can't really hit him. Just look menacing at him.
Just gonna look menacing at him.
I can hand you my bow. You can use my quiver. You can shoot.
Layla,
No.
Searching for the staff.
give me an.
You're better with it.
We'll do investigation.
Investigation.
First is 50 feet away from you.
I'm better.
No, you were better with it.
No, I'm better. You can say it's okay.
12.
12.
I heard
It's okay.
that.
Okay.
You're better with it.
And at the beginning of your turn,
Well, starting finally learning other people are better at him than things.
14 points of
Pretty
fire.
great.
What's going on?
And then with the no, that's full. You can
Yes.
you can take care of the rest of it. With the 12, you do see this the rod on the bottom of the lake here. It does not seem to be affected by the fire, as most magical items do have some built-in protection, and it is close enough that you could swim over and grab it. Okay, excellent.
Definitely will do that. And
Okay.
then any movement speed I have left after that, if I have any, I would use to start heading back up to the surface.
Okay, as you grab it, a searing pain rocks through your head. "27 points of psychic damage.
Holy smokes.
The rod hurts you.
I think she's picking that up.
As second I pick that up, then if it's going to hurt me, I am going to attempt to snap it.
Okie dokie. So give me a strength check.
You can do it.
That is a 16.
16. All right. You bring it down on your knee to snap it. And as I said, magical items do have a bit of a protection to them. Now this is not a retributive strike like you would normally get with, say, breaking of a magical staff. However, breaking of a control rod does incur damage to you again. But it does break it.
That's the goal here.
Okay.
I don't know why you didn't want to give it to Daryl.
25 more points of psychic damage.
Imagine.
Oh no.
Why. I'm fine.
She's fine.
You said 25?
25 more, yeah.
I do not believe that.
Okay. The slot on the wall, you see, let's see, who's actually, you can't see it.
Can't see one.
The slot.
I can't see
Yeah,
the
I'm
slide
trying
because
to
they can't see me.
I'm trying to think like who would
Slot
actually
on
be
the
able
wall.
to, but I don't think you'd be able to. None of you could really see.
I was just shooting
Dark
it.
vision.
I just cast at it.
No, I
There's
understand
plenty
all
of
of that.
light.
What I'm saying is there is something happening to him that you cannot see.
How far is he from me?
He is
On the wall, but
Well, I will say it's not like we don't know what sloths are capable of. We have one in our party.
He is. If you're standing right,
Know that he-
yeah, you're standing there. He is
healing
60
up a
feet
little
from
bit.
you. Yeah, so that's happening, and then
Uh-oh.
you saw nothing.
What'd you do?
Someone in this room sent me a message.
okay. And let's. Can he do that again? He can. He vanishes from sight. Okay. Dara, what do you do?
Cast detect coward.
Yep. There.
So let's see here. The room's on fire.
Yes. And all within it are burning.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
Owie.
Basically, I'm going to hold my action to shoot him if he reappears.
Mm-hmm.
And I am just going to say, get the blank out of there.
Reverence, what do you do?
Get the blank out of there.
Astro, what do you do?
Much like Nero, I am readying my action for him to appear to let some arrows loose.
Sai, what do you do?
Oh no, I'm already back around the corner. There's not much for me to do except let go of that spell that I can't see anymore and cast Good Berry. Maybe
Darren, what do you do?
I'm just waiting in this entranceway to see if he pops up anywhere near me. And if he doesn't,
So you're riding it out in the lake of fire?
no, I'm out of the
No,
fire.
he's,
Oh,
we're
did
all,
you?
We're all out
Yeah,
of
he
the
stepped
fire.
out of the fire. Everybody's out of the
I just
fire
stepped out.
except for Layla.
Yeah.
Except for Layla. You're screaming
She's
at Layla.
fine.
So what do you do, Darren? You're gonna wait and try to attack him when he appears? All right, Layla, beginning of your turn.
Yep, it is the beginning of my turn, so that is.
Let's go, Layla.
14 more points of fire damage.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to keep an accurate number. It's a lot of math. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up to the top, I guess, I can keep the broken pieces with me. I don't want that getting in the wrong stuff in a satchel, whatever, while I'm swimming up.
Yeah.
Can I make it to the top?
Yeah, you break the surface of the water. It is fire all around you in every direction.
Alright, and I don't see the slot
You do not.
anymore. Okay. I guess I'll make my way though to, because he was on the area.
You actually don't know when you really last saw him.
Last I saw was right when he pointed the wand at me. He
Yep.
was over
At the stage.
at the stage, so I'll probably make it. Do I see anybody else around?
No.
I will make my way to the stage.
Okay, you make your
Last
way
known
over to the stage.
Place of something.
Okay, very
Because
cool.
that's where Astral was the last time I saw him too.
Yep.
So.
All right. So,
He's also
not going to tell you what happens next with him. Something just happened. And Dara, what do you do?
You died a terrible death. You
Do
fell
I see him?
into that
You
fire.
do not?
I curiously wonder why Layla isn't staying in the room. Actually, I say, why are you staying in the room? And then
You hear, yeah, you
don't
hear
know
Dick
where
Rowe.
you guys are. You're all back around the corner.
we can follow the sound of my
Oh,
voice.
heck, no, heck.
Marco.
No, I'm just gonna wait for him to appear.
Okay.
Let loose.
Reverence?
Casting healing on myself.
Okay. Astral?
Can I see Layla?
You can see Layla, yeah.
I yell out, we are back down the hall outside of the flames waiting for him to pop up. He's invisible right now.
Cool.
and then I ready my action for whenever he appears.
Okay. Size? What you doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eating berries.
Eating berries. Derek, what you doing?
Hang what's waiting.
Okay. Layla, it's the start of your turn.
I don't like
Alright,
this, it's too
do I
fast.
make it to the out of the water yet?
Yes, you make it out of the water. You're still in the room though. So as long as you're within the room, you take another 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Hang on,
I
Run.
bothered
At
erasing
what
that number
point
then.
are we gonna have baked slog?
She's regenerating, the same as him.
Yeah,
Okay, so then when I
still.
get there, I'm going to do detect magic,
Mm-hmm.
see if I can figure out where he is.
Okay, you do a detect magic.
Mhm.
And what is the range?
30 feet from myself.
Okay. You do detect magic immediately. The wall behind you is under an illusion spell. You put your hand on what appears to be stone, but you feel the carvings of a door, though you do not see one. Appears to be double doors.
Can I find a handle?
You sure can.
Can I search around?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then,
Yeah. You open, but the wall remains.
pull that back too.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't detect him anywhere.
You do not.
Okay, then I will,
5 feet.
huh?
Nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Run that back.
how big is the bar area that I'm,
You are currently standing on a 10 by 10 stage.
and where am I in the?
You are
in the
standing.
Dead center?
No, you are standing at the back of the stage now, where the wall is, because you just went and.
Yeah, can I go towards the other end, kind of to cover, even if it's my next turn, I'll just
Yeah, so
kind
you're just gonna start doing
kind
that.
of walk over that way, see if I can detect him. If I don't find him anywhere there, I'll head back to the others.
Okay. As you move around, you do not detect any more magic other than the wall itself that you're standing against.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to take us out of rounds here because he is not going to re-engage with you just yet. He's going to let his magic do its work. You all stand at the edge of a burning lake while Layla, you make your way back across. Layla, as you're crossing, I'm going to give you one more round of damage here.
Okay.
That is going to be 13 points of fire.
Oh, you said it was 10 around before.
Mm-hmm.
It's rolling. It's rolling every
Yeah,
time.
It's
yeah,
four
no,
of
you
these.
said it was 10 the time.
10 last round, yes.
I didn't have that.
Okay.
So it was actually, and then so it would be, and then you said this time it was how much? 14?
13.
13? Okay. Down or up?
Oh, round down.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6. Okay. You.
Like I said, lots of math to keep track of what my health actually
It's
is.
going like this. All right, you rejoin everyone in the tunnel. What do you tell them, if anything?
I will mind link to them and let them know that I found a secret door on the bar area,
I didn't get that.
which is probably what he was looking for.
She has actual telepathy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
He's still in there somewhere though.
probably. Which is why I closed the door when I found it. I
I'm
opened
assuming
and
that
then
is.
closed it to make sure it wasn't locked.
Shouldn't we go with that?
So there's a very good possibility he will
Hot
follow
night.
us, but it is, I think, the only way, unless we want to go. We saw that there was an entrance on the other side, a small little area that This one may or may not tell us he already discovered.
Well, I have a plan. Then
Mhm.
I can lock the door
Plan
from
what?
the other side. Possible.
Okay. We just have to get everyone safely over there.
The babies.
All right,
Which is the
give
problem.
me a survival check. Anybody? All of you.
What?
Survival.
Survival.
These guys.
30
It's not gonna be me.
24.
Excited.
5.
5,
16.
15.
Okay,
17.
17. All right, everyone but Durin.
Dang it, Durin.
At the rate that this fire is consuming the water, within the next minute, the fire will go out.
Oh, let's just wait it out for a minute.
Okay.
Need a second.
Does that mean we're
Mhm.
good?
Go ahead.
When-
Yep, 10 rounds.
Okay.
I explained to the children, when you're in a burning room, you should not continue casting at the bad guy. You should leave the burning room,
First of all, you
not
shouldn't
like-
be in a burning room.
not like I did.
Well, things
Right,
happen.
right,
Mhm.
right.
Because fireballs.
Don't keep
But when
swimming
in
in
a
it like
burning
Angie
room.
Slayla did.
Unless something like what happened to Auntie Slayla happened,
We don't
in which case you turn
Oh.
into a monster that can withstand fire. Then by
Also,
all means, do whatever you want to do.
what I'm going to do while we're waiting on this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to rip the gem out of my head and smash it as well.
Okay. Would you like to not take damage from that? Don't
Doesn't-
care?
Mm-mm.
I'm sad.
Okie dokie.
In that 10 rounds, which will cover also probably whatever damage, I'm gonna rip it out and smash it. That didn't work.
We're learning things about slots.
Okay.
What do you mean that didn't work?
I just left.
It was a great
It was
plan.
a great plan, though.
Yeah, it was great.
What didn't work?
Worked out really well.
That rod hurt.
It looked like it did.
Did it?
What
I
rod?
didn't.
When
Well, here's the thing. When I grabbed
I
it,
show him the two
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I grabbed it, right, and then it was like,
No, you do not get it.
no, I grabbed
It's
it.
going away forever.
Can I see it?
I
No.
grabbed it.
It's like,
No, you cannot. You
Prepare.
can look
Not
at
with
it
your
with
hands.
my hands, but you are not. No one is touching this.
Let me
When I grabbed it-
identify it.
When I grabbed it,
Fireball
there was
party.
this thing that came over, and I was like, I can,
Here.
it didn't feel good, right? Because normally when I tell somebody what to do or ask them to do something, there's an immediate argument. I felt as if you would not argue anything if I said it. It felt
Yep.
wrong.
When I grabbed
So
it,
I wanted you to have it because I didn't know what else to do, and I
That
didn't want to
feels
give it
like a
back to him.
commentary on who you're hanging out with more than anything.
So when I
Continue.
grabbed
Do not
it, it
include
was
me in that.
immediate pain. So I broke it.
Can I hold it?
So,
No!
But what if he can figure out how to disarm them all?
but
It
here's the
broke
thing.
rod. It broke the thing.
But here's the
It
thing.
didn't break
So
it.
that
It's broken.
rod-
That
It's
one
fine.
rod.
No,
No,
that
there's
rod.
probably more rods. You probably need to break the rest of them.
No, here's the thing. That rod controlled your gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we got that from way over on the other side.
Yeah.
There's a possibility that we could use that rod to control other slots if they do have gyms.
Some rando slot there.
Can I hold it?
I think you should let him.
I think Darren should hold it.
No, I don't think Darren should
What
hold
if he
anything
figures out how
that
to
gives the
disarm 'em
potential
all?
of controlling me.
I will not
You
control
know,
No.
here's the thing. You're going to rip your gym out, so no one's going to be able to control
I
you.
already
again.
did. I already did that in a smash on the ground.
And I think
Or I'm actively doing it
I
as
mean,
we're having this conversation. I don't know which.
let's be real.
Mhm.
Doran has done some amazing things at some point throughout our adventure, but he has angered the god that
Mhm.
gave him the ability to do those things.
He did. I was
One
saying.
person that can still do those things that has not angered
Kvesin.
that god is Kvesin.
Yeah.
And the kids could use a defensive measure.
That child.
Why don't we
is-
put her in
You know
charge?
what?
So let's give it to Kvesin.
You know what?
I will give it to
Kvesin is pure of heart, so maybe.
Okay.
Kvesin, can I see the rod,
No!
Okay, Uncle Darren.
No!
please? Thank you.
Come on, Layla.
Jeez.
You know?
As I'm holding the rod.
Layla!
You can fix it, right?
No.
I am going to cast Mend on Rod.
Yeah.
Why?
Who saw that coming? It's me.
Then I am going to cast Identify on Rod.
Mending doesn't work
Yep.
on magical items.
Yeah.
Well, this is sticks.
Yeah, it's technically not a magical item any longer.
Reorgs.
Okay.
So the rod probably mended, but the
So,
magic didn't
correct.
come back.
Correct.
Maybe, yeah.
But
I
what
smashed
I'm
the gem. I
going to
wouldn't
do,
know.
Yeah.
because there is this,
You know, there's
I'm gonna
something.
pull Kevestin over here to me like,
Something
Kevestin,
visceral that happens to me whenever I ask the kids to do something, and Alex is like,
I
"Fuck
want
man,
you-
no, man, this is- But then anybody
I
else
want
asks them to
you
do something, and
to
it's like,
ins-
yeah, sure.
Welcome to being a
inscribe.
parent.
Happens at the house.
Is that
A lot.
really?
I want you
Yeah.
to inscribe some
That's
runes that
fair,
I
too.
showed you onto the
I
rock.
kill these little guys. I kill him. I want to kill him daily.
Okay.
But I want you to, how the runes basically work, you kind of have to have a particular thought in it. So I'm going to teach you the the rune of protection and the rune of summoning. Don't know what it's going to happen. I need you to put the inscriptions onto the rod.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give it to you. And
Okay. He takes and puts it away for right now. He said, "Wait till we get to the forge." And the lake burns out.
Nice.
What do you do now?
Is it safe enough to enter the room?
As safe as it was the first time you entered.
Never entered.
As safe as it was the first time you got close to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna keep cast detect magic
Mhm.
around us as well. So if
Where's-
it's within 30 feet, I will know.
Point
Okay.
where this door is.
Hmm?
Point where the door is. Thank you.
She points towards the stage.
Yeah, I have no problem going and starting that way if you guys want
I
to.
will cautiously
Mhm.
go over to the area and inspect.
What are the chances that he's through the door?
Okay.
We'll find out.
So you get over there,
I don't know. I closed it. I don't know if
and
you had it beforehand.
what are you inspecting for?
I'm looking to see for like rooms that'll blow up, looking for valves that'll open and flood us in here. Well, it's not traps.
Okay, so you're looking for traps.
Yeah.
There is an illusionary wall that is hiding this door. Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Oh, it started off good. 18.
Darrow,
Yeah.
you are confident there are no traps.
Dern, I feel very confident there are no traps. Why don't you go ahead and open this door?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take this step towards
I
the
will
edge.
go and open that door.
Okay. You reach through the illusion of this wall and open the door.
It is open.
Austin, do you see anything? Stick your head through the illusion. Do you see anything?
I step through it.
I said your head.
Crumbled
alright.
chairs lie toppled about this room. On the north wall hangs a long stone slab that features a bas relief depicting dragons bowing respectfully over a large dragon corpse.
Mm.
On the east wall, you see the entire skull of a dragon mounted.
Mm.
Yep.
This is your department.
Yeah, I'm coming.
One of y'all, one of you, skull. Here.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but cool.
You'll
sure,
see.
why not?
That was a breath away from you people.
It
wasn't
really
it?
was. I was waiting.
I was
Just-
waiting to release.
Just no, I didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it. So you did
Can I
something.
accompany
And I'll
Sai
give
through the door?
you one more thing, Durin.
Yeah, sure you can.
Since you have stone cunning, as the dwarf that you are, you can tell that the relief was carved, but a less skilled hand excavated it from its original stone and transported it here.
Oh, wouldn't that make you feel dirty?
In fact,
Right?
you'd say that the skull and the carving were once part of a monument.
Shoddy work.
I know, right? Insulting.
Okay, so
Hey,
Is it cursed?
what do I know?
Astral and Sai, as you walk into this room,
Mm-hmm.
Sai, give me a intelligence check.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm looking.
You can
at,
do it, Si.
I'm looking at the skull of this dragon that is mounted on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and it's repeating back in my head. You fly on
Your
our backs
reaction
and you
wasn't
mount
so
our
high.
bones.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Si?
15.
15.
That's not bad.
That's actually what you need.
Nice.
You recognize this this carving immediately. It used to be a part of a larger monument. This monument is a cautionary tale among dragons. It was a carving made to tell the story of how a knight of Solamnia betrayed one of the great gold dragon leaders and
That's not good.
slayed him using a Dragonlance.
Great. Great.
I forgot this story, but I just want Reverence to know. I think you could feel me being like,
As a matter of
not
fact,
even you, but doesn't matter.
you remember that the name of that knight you've heard recently, within the past couple of months, within the catacombs beneath the city.
What?
The knight Sarlamir,
Oh.
who used his Dragonlance to slay a gold dragon
Sounds naughty.
and was forever cursed because of it. His Dragonlance disintegrated down to just the head of the lance and became unusable. The head of a lance that you now carry. You remember that dragon's name was Caravarix.
Caraveris?
Varix.
Varix.
And as the two of you enter and you suddenly have this remembrance, the skull of the dragon opens its mouth as green fire lights within its eyes. And it glares at you, and being that you are the only two who speak Draconic, it's very good that you were the ones who stepped in. It accuses you. You built your degenerate throne on our graves and used our ancestors to fuel your ambition. But your gods abandoned you, and we struck you down. You return, and so do we.
That was all in dragon speak.
Yep.
Well, that sounded like a really, really doom-saying way of saying exactly what Reverence might have said.
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah.
I know.
I
wasn't talking to you. I was
If
talking
the
to Astro because he was next to me and he
If the
speaks
gods,
Draconic.
I mean, this one is saying that they're coming back in the same time that the gods are saying that they're returning, and it says that the gods left. And
All of
they
you
only
standing
left.
on the stage hear you've heard this hissing, growling sort of sound recently within the tunnels coming from inside the room.
We haven't yelled for help yet.
Oh, inside the
inside the room where they just stepped in.
I'll dragon
Step in
skull.
and make sure
Mhm.
they're okay.
Do you speak Draconic?
I don't, but
Okay.
like, do they roar in separate tones?
Well, you
Is
would
there-
recognize it as a language being spoken.
Okay.
You're like, ah, that's Draconic.
Wish
I
I had
don't
learned
speak
that
it.
one. Yeah,
You failed.
that would have been handy.
You failed it.
I mean,
in night
wouldn't
school.
Why did I take Gnomish?
Is
You-
that
You failed it
the
in
night
night
school?
school.
or did you take Gnomish? It seemed like an easy credit.
They're cute.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like Spanish.
As
Like
you
Yep.
so many
two
rules to
stand
get.
there,
Yep.
you see
Yes.
bones begin to
No.
animate
Nope.
Oh, fun.
as the skull of the dragon
Nope.
shakes and begins to extend, and from the wall where it is mounted, large neck bones begin to pull through. You see a phantom visage begin to cover the bones, its green flaming eyes staring at you two menacingly.
I want to approach and start talking to it.
What do you say?
That's a smart thing.
I approach and I say, no. No, Dragon Spirit, it is not us.
Just no.
We are here, sent by the gods. I myself from a completely different plane of existence, to help mend the bond between the dragons and the people of Kryn. We do not mean you no harm. Those in the past may have, but we are here to make amends and right that wrong.
And it snarls
I don't sleep.
and inhales as if it's about to breathe into this room.
That doesn't sound good.
I smell one of our own. Do you work with this low creature?
With them, yes.
Are you a slave?
No.
Is it your slave?
Should've said
Maybe.
yes.
Can you
It-
be my slave?
It is an adventure from another world that has helped me recover my gun.
Astral, make a persuasion check with advantage since you have Sai with you.
He's deciding whether to roll that thing or use dice.
Get it. Get it.
We do have a die.
15?
We do have a die.
I guess we'll have to find out what happens next week.
Boo!
I
Boo.
like it.
We got 4 minutes.
Cliffhangers.
It's a good cliffhanger though, right?
It
Right?
is.
We don't
It
care.
really
We
is.
want the
It
answer.
really
We'll
is.
have to wait. We'll have to wait.
God.
Is it already undead or is it becoming undead?
I
You
guess
know,
we'll
you don't
find
know.
out.
You're not in there.
You have to wait until you go in the room and see this creature.
Yeah.
Or I could ask the DM as I am doing
Yeah.
as
it's
a person.
bones,
And he's not gonna
so
give it
Ask
to
him on
you.
the drive
Probably
home.
under.
Okay, so we are
Oh.
wasting.
Okay, everybody, thank you for joining us once again. Wasn't this a wonderful adventure?
Even chat
You know what,
saying
though?
no. and
Yeah,
why,
I know,
why,
they want to
why.
know, they want to know
They
so
really do.
bad. Oh, I guess we will find out if a 15 made the
Playing.
check.
Terrible.
Playing a campaign
But until then,
called Dragonlance.
keep those candles burning.
Bye.
One would think
Toodaloo.
Terrible.
Draconic is a good language to take.
Alright.